I'm back again. Someone wanted to know how big my garden was. It's about 13 feet by 14 feet this side of the cage, so it's not massive. It's about the same size as the rooms in the house. I'm just laying on the path at the moment, between the vegetables and the pond step. So that's a paving slab, which is where I have enough space. I used to do sun salutation in this gap last year, but I haven't done any this year. So I'm just doing some, what them things called? I'm just lying here doing my back. That's it really. I've washed the dog's blanket, the panda one. I've rinsed that through, and hung it up in neem and a bit of Epsom salts and a bit of washing powder. So that's good, isn't it? What else was I just thinking? Something else interesting happened. How interesting? Well, pretty interesting actually. There's the lavender that I shoved in. That's not actually died, has it? So maybe it is trying to grow. Do you remember when I got that at the same time as the rosemary? I mean, it's not made any new growth yet, but it's kind of sitting. What would I put in the trough across there? I'm not sure, because I'm not really sure what grows in troughs, but I really was wanting to put things like lavender across there. So again, when it gets brushed, it makes a nice smell. And I kind of like the idea. I was said about bee gates. I was talking to somebody in, I think it was Marks and Spencer's, one of the counter people the other day. It's a really interesting plant. It's like, oh my, like a tree box, a pot tree, a stick one with a round thing on the top. I forgot what they're called. With a really interesting leaf. It's like, oh, what is that? And it's a lavender. It's like, what? So I'd not seen one. And anyway, she was just talking about having them by the back door. I said, well, I kind of like having them as gates, as a bee gate. So, what? That's nasty. I said that before. It's not really nasty. But then actually with a dog, maybe it's a bit dumb. Screw the dog. It'll teach her, might keep her in the garden. I don't know. Maybe that's my. I don't really know. Just put thyme and things in it. I don't know. I might not do that anyway. I twiddled with the rose because that was all going stringy again. How did I work out how wide the garden was? Well, because I was lying here and I'm 5'6". I just worked out I could probably lie twice across the garden. Show you. Probably just over actually. So I don't know where you can see. And then I just worked out along the fence how many times I thought I could lay along there. So that's probably just over 3 times again to the cage, which is that. The giraffe house, as I like to call it. You have a giraffe house at the zoo, don't you? Where the giraffes live. I've actually got giraffe down there. Look, can you see him peeping through? He's the garden giraffe. He's hiding at the back. I found him the other day when I was pulling through. I stuck him back on his stick. He should be in the giraffe house. Well, he's not. He's in the paddock at the moment. He's in the paddock. The swans are in the giraffe house. And the monkey. And the parrot. Do some weights. I can't. I've done loads. My arms are hurting again. My shoulders are pulling at me. I'll just do one round then. And then I'll do another few jobs and then I can do a bit more, can't I? It's like I don't have to go pounding away at the gym. I can just do it here, luckily. And I quite like as well working in a small space. So when I was doing it here earlier on with the washing, like where I was there hanging down, you have to stay in your zone. I had enough now. That's all I do with it really. I just do that all the time. But then I don't know, that's it. I know I've got to put something back in the colander for the dove because it came looking for food the other day. I've taken the net out the bottom that I used to put his grain on. I don't know what to do. I'll think about it. You're not supposed to feed them this time of year anyway. And I cleared some of these steps. That's what I did earlier on. So I could do like I was going to use it a bit like a step, you know, from step over. First of all, I was going to do it here, but that was still too wobbly. So I started to do it there, which is why I had to put the washing pole up because the washing was getting in my face. It's true, which was a bit annoying for me. So I just did that instead. How high can I can't kick high, you know I can't. I stopped practicing. I can't kick at all actually. My hips are too my hips are too broken. Do it that way. Oh, I can't do it. Do you know what? I could do a head height before. Just. But I need to what? Slow down. I need to slow down. I need to warm up first, don't I? Ease into it slowly. Ease into it slowly. Slowly. With like, you know. What yoga is this? This isn't yoga. This is. I don't know what this is. This is Shana flow, but with weights, isn't it? Chickpea revolt. Right. I will stop. I keep going. There was something else. I forgot what it was though. Does Dave know about it? Probably. Does he remind me of Box, that film? It was called Box, wasn't it? With a girl with no arms and legs. Here's a crystal day. I'm just gonna go. But I'm gonna carry on. I'm gonna go.